The northern plains getting a little bit of an early spring system with some snow expected. To the south, that system is more rain than anything else, and a little bit of an upper low will bring some wintry mix to parts of the Midwest and eventually the East Coast. How will that impact the locations? Well, let's take a look at a few cities here. Rain and wind expected for the early part of the day in Chicago. This is likely going to change over to some snow and even a few rain or snow showers for your Tuesday as the temperatures will drop a bit once we get to Wednesday. That system arrives in New York on Wednesday, but leading up to it, we do expect mid-40s, some sunshine on Tuesday, but the rain and maybe some wind on Wednesday. Atlanta, Tuesday is the day when that's going to impact you, and probably the early part of the day, taking those 60s down about 10 or 15 degrees into the 50s with more sunshine returning once that system finally does exit. It'll clear things out. A few thunderstorms expected for Wednesday in Miami, but more sunshine leading up to that. Upper 70s becoming mid 80s before that system passes, and that's what's going to trigger a few of those thunderstorms. Partly cloudy skies in Dallas to start the week, but sunshine returns for the middle of the week as the temperatures take just a bit of a dip as that cooler air tries to finally move in. And as we look at our Denver forecast, sunshine and mid 40s turns to 50s as we add a few clouds into the forecast for Denver by the middle of the week. Phoenix not looking so bad, but the sunshine will change to more clouds the farther in the week we go. 70s will become 80 degrees by Wednesday afternoon. Mostly cloudy skies expected. And for LA here, not too bad, near 70, although a bit warmer for your Tuesday. Partly cloudy skies become mostly cloudy for your Wednesday. As we look at Seattle's forecast, very seasonable temperatures, 49 to 52 here expected from Monday to Tuesday. Sunshine, your probably best day here on Tuesday. A degree warmer on Wednesday, but the clouds will have moved in by that point. And as we take a look at Minneapolis's forecast, 30s. And once this snowy system finally wraps up, we'll drop the temperatures just a bit, but we'll finally be able to clear things out by Wednesday afternoon.
The Archdiocese of Chicago has a new ally in the effort to prevent violence in the city, someone who experienced it firsthand. He's Phil Andrew, a former FBI special agent. He knows firsthand the trauma of gunfire. 30 years ago, Andrew was wounded during one of the country's first school shooting sprees. How did they convince you to take this job?
You know, it didn't take a lot of convincing.
It appears to be a natural fit for Phil Andrew, a Catholic former FBI special agent, now filling a newly created position, Director of Violence Prevention for the Chicago Archdiocese.
This is an opportunity now to reach even farther upstream and address some of the root causes.
Answering the call from Cardinal Blaise Cupich, who's vowed to step up the church's effort to address the mayhem on Chicago streets.
All hands on deck to fight this.
She turned and shot me.
That was Phil Andrew 30 years ago. He had been shot in the chest by a mentally ill woman, Lori Dan. Andrew was home from college when Dan stormed into his family's kitchen. What he didn't know then was that she had opened fire at this Winnetka grade school, wounding 6 children, killing an 8-year-old.
I couldn't believe that I was trying to help someone that had shot 5 people, 6 people, 2 blocks from my house.
I think for many victims of violence and survivors that seeing that it continues compounds the trauma. But I think it also creates a resolve that we need to do more.
A resolve forged by Andrew's faith, personal tragedy, and professional expertise.
We need to be close and we need to get with the people that are suffering from trauma.
Phil Andrew says he's looking closely at programs the Archdiocese already offers and trying to identify, in his words, gaps where maybe people are slipping through. He may decide to expand other anti-violence efforts. Among his jobs in 20 years with the FBI, he was a crisis negotiator for 16 years. It has not happened in 33 years. Loyola is going to the big dance. The Ramblers beat Illinois State 65-49 to win the Missouri Valley Conference Championship, securing their first spot in the tournament, the NCAA tournament, since 1995. For the latest headlines day or night, head to CBSChicago.com. I'm Jim Williams. Have a great day.